right?
Yo, what it do, cousins? It's your boy, Benny Hunnits. I'm with my girl, Salam, and my man, The Funk is Real. We got a special guest with us, man. A future superstar. My man, Rafiti Ghirmai is in the building. What's up, brother?
How y'all doing?
Hey, man, we blessed, man. We blessed to have you, dog. How you doing?
Doing good, still in high school, ready to graduate, get out of there.
Yeah, man.
Get out of the Frisco bubble and go to Austin.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about, man. I'm glad to hear that. For the people who have no idea what we're talking about, expand upon it. You going to Austin, University of Texas? What you doing now?
Yeah, I committed to the University of Texas August 21st.
Hey.
I did obtain about 40 scholarships from, schools around the world.
Yeah.
Around the country.
First of all, let's let these people know who you are, bro. I feel like we just jumped in. They don't even know what sport you play.
Oh, my bad. I play football, I'm an offensive tackle, 74. I'm probably going to be that number at Texas.
Word.
I'm ranked 220th in the nation.
Easy.
Overall, so,
Of all players, all positions.
All positions, yeah.
That's crazy, bro.
Expand on how big that is, because for our listeners who aren't familiar with sports, that's a pretty big deal.
Oh, yeah. In the country, there's about 32,000 athletes.
32,000. For y'all that can't do math, that's better than the top 10% right there. You know what I'm saying? That's an automatic admission. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So that's the top 300. That's ESPN top 300. You know what's crazy is I mentioned this to you earlier. I actually saw you and heard of you before I even know you were coming into way back in August was when you signed. Yeah. And it was like a big deal to me because it was like an Abba shot, not only an Abba shot, but here, you know what I'm saying? In the Triple D, Dallas, Texas, man. We love to hear about that. I know I got a bunch of questions, but that's just because I'm a football guy, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But specifically when it comes to Texas, or how did that start for you? Like, how did that whole thing come about? You ended up going to Texas.
Texas was my 5th offer. They gave it to me back in January. My first offer was from Texas Tech. I got that December 7th, and then Texas came in at January 5th. And then, as the offers started rolling in, me and my mom started checking out the places. I visited Texas about 5 times. And all the recruiting, I checked out, UCLA, Alabama, Michigan, Florida. So I've been all over the place. And so we picked Texas. Me and my mom did this because playing time, so I could play right away, and then an education from UT. So and she's close to me.
Word.
You'll definitely play. I've been watching Texas. That right tackle. Yeah. He gonna have a nice little spot on the bench once you get there.
He's 6'11". He's 6'11", like 362 pounds.
Slow.
He just needs work on his feet.
That's a lot to move around. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yes.
You excited though? So you're expecting to go in there and compete all the way, and make sure you get up in the mic. I want to make sure everybody hears.
Oh
you, yeah. So you
get in there.
You expect to compete right away?
Oh yes. Hopefully starting.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
I like to hear that. I'm a root for you, man. Y'all, I know, we loaded up here, so I want to make sure you get some questions, because once we get to going, we gonna take.
Yeah, I just have a real good question. So, Rafiki, he doesn't remember me, but I knew when he was like a kid, and I just want to know when and how you started playing football as a Habesha. A rare Habesha in the Dallas community.
Dang, I started playing football when I was about 9 years old. My mom didn't like it because of all the hitting and contact. She thought I'd get that CTE stuff that NFL players would get.
Yeah.
And then so, my brother convinced her. She it's not a bad sport. It's just teaches him responsibility, all that stuff. So she grew on it, and then I kept on playing. I wasn't that good. My freshman year, I was last string B team. I was the worst. No one knew me, and then I just started growing, and then I had my growth spurts. My sophomore year, again, 6 inches, and 75 pounds in 6 months.
God.
Yeah.
What'd you do?
Your mama's feeding raw cut fuck?
That cut fuck. Yeah.
What the fuck is going on, bro?
That's milk. I drink milk all the time.
Word.
Milk.
Yeah?
Milk is my secret. I drink milk all the time.
What kind of milk?
2%.
Okay, because people out there. What do I got to do?
About a gallon.
You gotta get that protein powder. You gotta get that. That's what gets you big. So that's what I do.
Let the people know how big you are.
Snuggle.
6'5", 310.
Jesus Christ. That's the biggest that's gotta be a record.
Yo, I'm like damn near the inverse. I'm like 5'6", barely smacking.
That's basic. That's basic. I bet that's basic.
You know what I'm saying? This dude talking about 6'5".
You the outro to the album.
I was at 1% of Habeshas in the community.
1% bitch, man. You're elite class, Habesha, man.
Oh yes. Shoot.
Is that genetic? Like you got folks that are as big as you, or you just kind of
My grandfather on my dad's side, my mom said that he was like 6'2", 6'3", so I think I got it from him, and then just the food I ate just, expanded my height and weight.
Yeah. What about your siblings? I know your siblings, but for the listeners who don't know.
Yeah, my brother and sister are like the same height. My sister's like 5'10", my brother's like 5'10", 5'11", but they're not remotely near my weight, not at all.
Yeah, I mean 5'10" is still. I mean that's decent height though, as far as for us at least. Yeah, maybe I'm just saying that because I'm.
You might have got switched at birth. Because didn't a white lady name you? We were just talking about this. Tell them about that. The white lady named you the Swahili name. Tell them about the Swahili white lady.
We were what's it called? When I was a kid, I had asthma, so we were in the hospital all the time. And then some lady with 2 sick children, she was next door, and then she'd come and see me like every day just to see how I was doing. And then she'd ask my mom like, "What's your name?" She was like, "Serafil," and then she's like, "Oh, okay, Rafiti. I like that better."
Damn.
And then out of nowhere, like I don't know where she made that name, and then we just started going with that name. I don't know why.
That's tight.
Yeah.
So what does it mean?
What?
Graffiti.
Nothing. I have no clue. She's just like off-brand graffiti.
Where are you from? Oh, that Rafiti is African. I saw it in Lion King.
No,
they say Rafiki. Yes,
Rafiki.
That's what they say all the time.
Not Rafiti.
Maybe she was like
Rafiki earlier.
You know, people be switching.
That was off-air. That was off-air.
They call me either Rafiki or graffiti. Those are the two things mixed up.
Hey man. Graffiti is tight, and in my opinion, Rafiki is the best person in Lion King.
Do you get made fun of though at school?
For my name?
Yes.
No one make fun of me.
Nigga, you see how big this nigga is? Nobody's about to say shit.
Kid.
No.
Ain't nobody about to say shit to you.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'll call you what,
Mr. Rafiti. Sir. How are you, sir?
This dude is tall, y'all. We should have him stand up.
No, first of all, you in high school, you were a top recruit.
Yeah.
What kind of love do you get?
I would say, I get treated like kind of like a celebrity by people in the Frisco community. Yeah. They're like I went to this past little kickback or whatever, and then everyone was asking pictures with me, all that stuff. So I was like, I felt kind of happy.
Because they know what's up.
Yeah, like I'll walk into Whataburger, they'll be like, hook 'em or something, and I've never seen them in my life, so I'll be like, wow,
hook me up. Fuck all that other shit. That's what you talking about.
Hook me with another
Throw a
3.
couple more. Yeah, go Horns. Yeah, we'll do great next year.
No, but I'm happy because UT's got the number 2 recruiting class in the nation. So we're behind Ohio State right now. So they're number 1, we're number 2. So
I'm not gonna lie. I was telling him earlier. I was disappointed when I heard he was going to Texas. I was excited, but I was rooting for Texas Tech. And then I would tell his cousin all the time, "Hey man, push him towards Tech." He said, "Nah man, he want to go to Texas." I said, "Man, why he want to do some dumb shit like that?"
I got to give Tech some support. They were my first offer, so I'll always give them respect. So
Word. That's love.
Always.
That's how I feel. Tech was the first school to give me in my acceptance, but I still didn't go. So we hear what that.
They're my first and only.
Yeah, man.
For all people all around the world, these are a lot of Texas universities, man. Y'all probably like, what is this tech?
Never heard of this. Lubbock?
Dog, so you got to be excited with the new coaching staff and everything, all the changes that are happening out there?
Oh, yeah. Me and the coaching staff, we tight. We real tight. We text every day. Like, before I got here, my position coach was texting me. I was on the phone with the head coach this morning before I went to school.
That's awesome.
So, yeah. And me and the players that are already there, we already text. And then me and the players that are committed like me, we text too. So, we all
group chat going?
Yeah. We be using like Snapchat or like Twitter or something like that. So that's what we do.
So what you looking forward most to when you get to Texas?
Independence.
Hey.
I'm looking forward to, explore, the world. Everyone talking about like when you go to college, it's a whole different world. So I want to see what they be talking about.
Baby.
Let me tell you something. It's 2 ways with that. Like they say it's a different world. It's like yes and no. Yeah. The freedom is what's different. You know what I'm saying? But the world is the same, bro. It's just all about making smart decisions.
No parental supervision.
The world is cold. Bundle up. Shit.
Hey, and you're going to be at Texas. I know somebody was trying to avoid me asking this question. So how excited are you for the side-eye girls? That means white girls, for people who don't know.
Looking forward to that. Can't explain too much on that, but looking forward to that. It's one of the perks.
Yeah. Don't say too much.
Hey, for those of y'all don't know what Austin, Texas is, look it up. It is the livest city in Texas. God bless you.
It's one of the livest cities in the country, man.
Like, you'll be good, though. You're going to be too focused, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm not going to have time to do nothing. I'm not going to have time to sleep. I talked to one of the players that, like, on average, like, every night they get about 5 hours of sleep if you're lucky. And then you got to wake up at, like, 4 in the morning. And then you got workout to like 4 to 6, and then from 6 to 8 you got film, and then from 8 to 4 o'clock is your like studies and all that stuff.
Academics.
Every day you have a tutor assigned to you for each class, and then the tutor's about 3 hours a day. So every day. So I was like,
so do you know what you want to major in already?
Either business or something in the technology field, because I'm good with cameras, good with computers, all that stuff.
Oh, nice, man. You need to talk to Professor over there.
Yeah. Yeah, and plus, if I was gonna pursue business, they got the McCollum's Business School, which is like top 5 in the country. So.
Yeah, definitely A1.
Oh yeah,
because you definitely need to go in there with a plan B, because you never know what could happen. You always got to have that backup.
And not changing their majors.
Not only that, I mean, once, let's say, best case scenario for the perspective of football, right? You go all the way. Let's say that, right? Even after that, you know, there's a shelf life. What you gonna do after? You know what I'm saying? And that's what the major, I feel like, even if it's not to work for nobody, you could apply it to become an entrepreneur or anything. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
But making it to the league is my goal.
Yeah.
That's what I want to do, make millions.
I feel that. I feel that.
So for the other athletes out there, let them know a little more about, you know, how you got to this place. Like, what kind of workouts you've been doing? What did you do to kind of, you know, set yourself to where you are? Yeah.
Yeah, so
dropping boxes.
A big helping point was summer. So summer is like when you start like off season, that's when you get big and all that. So, you know, we did 2 days. So we go to our school, we work out in the morning from like 8 a.m. to I think it was 11 a.m. And then we take a break, we go eat, and then we go work out at the gym. And then we'll work out with like 2 hours. We'll do like aerobics, swimming. We'll do basketball to help our endurance and stamina, all that stuff. We go lifting, and then, you know, protein shakes. I'll be doing that a lot. Post and pre-workouts, I take those too. And then, you know, you just got, I mean, I'm not like perfect. You know, I eat out sometimes. I eat some junk food sometimes. So I just try and limit myself to, you know, what my body can handle, because I know my body.
It's like a consistent diet.
Yeah. So like I used to eat out like every day. So I stopped that. So I'll probably try and limit myself to like 3 times a week. So, and then eat at home, you know, my mom will make me some fish or some meat. And then with it, I'll drink like half a gallon of milk.
All right. So you look like
you and this milk.
Whoa. Half a gallon per...
sitting.
Hold on, what?
Yeah.
Like if you we sitting down right now, you drinking half a gallon?
Yes.
How you think he got like? That's why we don't look like that.
Why do you
I swear,
milk though?
No wonder he turned down our water. Sorry.
No, when we go to the store, my mom buy like 5 gallons of milk. It's gone within the week.
Y'all niggas need to just buy a cow.
You go through 1 gallon in 2 weeks.
Yes.
Invest in a cow.
She buy like
Invest in a cow.
Yeah, just need to buy a cow. Put that bitch in your backyard. You Frisco, you got some land. Throw it in the backyard.
Yeah.
Tie Bella up and squeeze her up in the morning.
We get like 3 gallons of white milk, 2 gallons of chocolate milk. And then
the chocolate milk, fire! You could just drink that. I feel
that's how you get big.
Right after practice, just drink it straight.
Chocolate milk's really good for you though.
Yeah,
the ratio for protein, it's really good.
Oh, let them know, girl. You be taking science classes.
Yeah, right. What your health looking at?
I'm not gonna go in on. They not ready. Listen.
Oh, we go. Ooh.
I'll get to going on you.
We're not gonna do a roast session, all right? Not today.
I'll let you live.
Not today, bro.
I'm not this close.
Yo.
Y'all, he got homework. You gotta go.
All right, man. So you a big ass dude, man. How much you benching right now?
Right now, like 340. That's a bench. 340 right now.
That's it.
You gotta go.
That's me. That's it.
You gotta go hard.
I ain't never squat.
You gotta do 400.
Not 340.
Yes.
Hopefully in college they can get me up, because on college they put you on meal plans, so you like they give you your meal, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and you got to eat like snacks.
Dude,
so
it's a football seed right here, bro. This is literally a football seed.
You're like stock.
Yeah, so like for linemen they make you intake like
Making me hot.
6,000 to 8,000 calories a day. So, I mean, that's probably what I consume in a day.
Isn't that
I mean, think about how much he's burning off. I mean, he's a big dude. He's working out all the time. He's burning mad calories. I mean, shit, when I was in high school, we was killing stupid calories. I can only imagine. You twice my size. So.
Oh, yeah. When we finish workouts, I'd be so hungry. I'd be eating like, my mom will fix like 2 boxes of pasta, and I'll eat a whole box
Two
myself.
boxes of pasta?
See?
Yeah, because it's me and my sister, and then it's my mom, and then they'll eat like...
You
they'll
eating
eat,
the
like,
whole
half of the
damn box and a half yourself.
Are you like the monster of the house?
Like that's 12
They be like,
servings.
damn, bro, did you eat my food?
Oh, you already know.
He got it on the fridge.
What you mean? Nah, I ain't seen that in the fridge.
Homie got his own fridge.
He got his own fridge in the fridge.
This is his fridge. It's the rest of the family. His shit full of milk and meat.
The only thing I'm serious about in the fridge is my milk and my meat. That's the only thing.
I knew it.
That's the only thing I be,
I already knew.
you know, dogging my sister and brother and my mom about.
That's why they half your size. You over there taking all the milk and protein.
You just wait. Here
Give me
he
that.
comes. He come downstairs.
Give me
Doom.
Give me this little man.
That's what they be saying. When I go up the stairs, like, oh, I heard you. I heard he knew you by your footsteps. I was like, ah.
He just be boom, boom, boom. Can't go
You can
nowhere.
tell. You can tell who it is on the foot.
But you've adopted to it, though.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you got the heaviest feet.
That's true. Yeah, I
So
know,
who's gonna be cooking for you in college, man?
exactly. Huh?
You gonna be cooking for yourself at that that level, that dormitory, whatever you're gonna be?
Nah, they cook for you.
That's what he's
Come on.
They
I
cook for you, but
forgot.
like,
Test
I'm
the meal
gonna be
plans.
going.
It's UT.
I'm gonna be like, you know, because they'll have like their nutrition supplement people, and they'll go to the grocery store with you, and then they'll have a list for you to pick out, and then we get those, and then they put it,
VIP life.
and then they might like cook it for you in your house or whatever.
What?
My
What if you
Yeah,
ask for
they take care of
like,
you.
I got boys who done went D1.
Bro.
Never heard about nobody fucking cooking for them though. What is this?
UT got money.
It's not.
Bruh,
Yeah,
it's
that's
That's true. That's
UT.
it's some
Yeah,
UT. shit.
It's
I got- fair
UT,
enough.
a prestigious school, so
Yo,
you know.
because I heard if UT decided to, you know, if they were to start paying players, UT would be the highest paid school.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh yes.
It's like $700,000 they would pay each player.
No, it's not
Yeah.
even close, right?
Oh, something like that. But like
That's up
even
there.
now, like we get like players now, they get player compensation each month, and so they get paid about like, you know, like $500 to $700 a month.
it.
Yeah, but you gotta understand, like, you're not paying for anything. Like they feed you, they give you clothes, they give you new shoes like every other day.
So you don't work.
Yeah, they give you shorts, all that stuff. You don't got to pay for books. They got your books, all that stuff. They give you backpacks, merchandise, all that stuff.
Yeah, that's true. Because I remember being at Tech, every time you see a football player, all they wore was sweats, Texas Tech backpack, the shoes, and they never wore nothing else.
You branded. to them.
Yes.
That was it. Just
You
sweats.
branded.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
like-
The amount of stuff they give you is uncanny. Like, I swear to God. Like when you first get there, someone told me like you get like 5 pairs of shorts, like 3 pairs of shoes. You got workout shoes, travel shoes, another workout shoes, practice shoes, game shoes,
You have shoes,
bowl
shoes?
game shoes. They have shoes for like endless. I swear.
I wear size 10.5.
Really? I wear size
No,
size
that's
What you
give
about
me
to
some-
say?
give me
35 or some shit?
16, and then in cleats I'm 17.
Jesus.
Nigga, you say what?
My shoes are size 16, and then my cleats are 17.
Look, she's just looking at his feet.
a big dude,
Yeah,
I don't even want to know.
It's hard to go shopping. I swear, you can't walk into the store and find my shoe size.
No,
you gotta
gotta
he's
work.
tall, so
I'm
he
having some
stands
thoughts
up.
over here.
Oh yeah.
He does not look tall.
It's because his chairs. No, never mind. I don't know. They talk shit.
That nigga taller than a motherfucker.
Yeah, dunk. Can you dunk?
Yeah, I can. I finally just started dunking like recently. I can't do like windmills, all that stuff, but I can. I
me
can get
too.
up there soon. You know,
How come you ain't play basketball?
I do play basketball. Like I play out of school basketball. So we have this team called the Muffins, and I'm on it. So
The Muffins?
yeah,
All right. You know,
That's like
Cute.
some like
adorable.
a city
It's
league or like
it's
an
a
indoor.
it's a rec team with all my friends.
Y'all play at PSA? Where y'all play at?
Fieldhouse.
Fieldhouse. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Fieldhouse? What's that?
It's just like recreational center where you can register with like your friends or stuff with a team. You know, it ranges from like little kids to, you know, grown adults, so like 40-year-olds, all that stuff.
It's like the I mean, listeners ain't gonna have no idea what I'm talking about, but it's like the stuff Anthony used to do playing soccer.
Awesome.
Yeah, but basketball. Yeah. Yeah, man. Because I used to run one of those facilities, except mine was straight soccer.
It was straight soccer?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we were talking about that American Indoor. So
You look like you'd be a beast at soccer.
I played soccer for 6 years. That was my first sport ever.
Oh my
Yeah,
God!
see,
that's
that.
probably why your footwork right.
Yeah.
You out there. You out
Soccer
there doing
and
it. You know what I'm talking
basketball.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got my footwork right. So soccer was tiring. All that running. Shoo.
You feel
Dog.
like that kind
Soccer
of paid
players are
off?
fit.
Yes, and basketball. Basketball really paid off. Oh, when I like 13, 14, 15 playing basketball, all we do is suicides. And that for the people that don't know, that's like going 5 and back, 10 back, 15 back, 20 back. And then you got to get it under the time. If you don't meet the time limit, then you got to do it all over again.
Yeah. That you want to kill yourself at that point.
Yes. Fucking high school sports so much. But that shit make a man out of you at a young age.
Hold on. Did either one of y'all play sports growing up?
I played sports all through school. I played football all the way through senior year.
I played chess freshman year. Fuck you mean?
Checkmate. She won. She won.
Fiona's won.
Hey, Joseph, you are not serious. A girl has given you checkmate.
What?
I did not do that.
I'm gonna take a commercial break for yo motherfucker. No, man, that high school football in Texas, different game than the rest of the country, let alone the rest of the world, right?
Oh, yeah. We play games in the new Jerry's practice facility.
The Star?
Yeah, that was like $112 million facility. So we play games there. And then, some of the other teams, like in our district, they'll play in the Allen Stadium, which is like $70 million stadium.
I've been there.
Oh,
that
yes.
It's crazy.
Oh, my, yes. Sold out seats, all that stuff. It holds thousands of people.
Yeah, it looks like we, in Texas, we have high school stadiums that are bigger than a lot of college stadiums. Unless you're a big college, we probably got y'all beat. It's kind of wild. I got a question for you, though, just because we kind of jogged my memory. Did your parents ever try to videotape you playing? Like
Videotape? Yeah, my mom got a bunch of tapes on me when I was back on the Jets. That's my FFL team when I was like back in middle school, elementary school times.
All right, let me ask you. I don't know about you. See, when I was balling, when I was young, first started, I was playing running back. Every time I broke, my mom would do this, so you couldn't see nothing. It was, you know what I'm saying? Did you ever experience that where like the camera work? Like I never really got to see any highlights because as soon as we was doing good, but I always saw was clouds and screens. You know what I'm saying?
My mom, now our game film would come from our coaches or the parents, and then my mom would film us. And then if something happens, like a big play, she'd shake it a little bit.
Yeah,
it would be like unstabilized. So I was like, what happened right there? How did he get tackled? All that stuff. So, that's like my mom. She tried to videotape me. Like my mom has a bunch of DVDs of me back in like 08, 07, 09, all that stuff. So I haven't even seen them, to be honest.
For real?
Yeah, I haven't seen them. I should go see them when I get home.
Yeah, bro. We'll take a look at old you versus new you, man.
I was back in the FFL. I was a running back, tight end. Yeah, exactly. I know.
Bruiser.
Yeah, running back, tight end, and I was a lineman. So
I can see you playing tight end.
Oh yeah, I like playing tight end. It's like tight ends are just skinny linemen that can catch. Yeah, that's what they are.
You think you could do it? Would you switch?
Tight end? Oh yeah, I would switch. Oh yeah, in a heartbeat.
But you want to stick to O-tackle?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Because you gotta relearn. You gotta learn all those routes the tight ends make and all that stuff.
And the blocking's different too. I mean, completely different.
Oh yes.
And then you get to like hit people in the mouth.
And you get to catch balls, make touchdowns. Because the O-lineman, my position, we get no glory. Shoot, if you mess up, then that's when they'll like know who you are. The only way you're known in football for being a lineman is if you false start or like let a sack happen or something like that.
That's why I only pay attention to the Texas O-line now because you about to go there. That's why I knew whose job you about to have.
Oh, it's gonna be a hard job though.
Don't worry, bro.
Promise.
It's
the grind.
You in there, dog. Just don't fuck it up.
Just hold it together.
Just hit somebody in the mouth, bro. You just gotta be a dog out there. That's all football is.
It's crazy. Like the other day, I was like, damn, I'm gonna be going against 22, 23-year-olds, grown men, and I'm only be like 18, 19 years old. So I'm like, ooh.
Can't be no bitch out there. Can't be no.
My man raised me like that.
Exactly, bro. The cold part is like it's the same thing at the next level too. If you go in there and you a rookie, the discrepancy is even bigger, right?
Exactly.
It's like freshman to senior is like this, and then you become a rookie, and then you're going against like the pros who've been in there for like a decade, right?
Yes.
So I mean, really, this is like the time. Go out there,
levels.
You know what I'm saying? Go kick ass.
And for some reason, they just like the upperclassmen like to target rookies. I don't know why. Like they try and make them mess up somehow. They be doing like
because they want spot took.
It's a little hazing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Exactly.
That's what's up, though. You know what I like more than anything is your confidence. The fact that you like, yeah, I'm trying to go in there and play. Like,
oh yeah, I want to go in there and mess everything up for everyone else.
Yeah,
I want to go and take some dude that's 6'7", because there's some guys I gotta be out. Like there's some guy like 6'8", 330. I gotta beat him out, and then so it's gonna be a journey. it's gonna be hard, but it's gonna be a journey with all the workouts, all that stuff. And then you gotta learn all their plays. They got over like 100 plays just for the O-line. So I'm like, and then on blitzes, you gotta like, there's like 6 type of blitzes for one play.
Yeah.
And then there's a bunch of other plays. So it's mind boggling. You gotta be very like smart. You gotta be on your grind. You can't be sleeping, all that stuff. So
people don't see it that way. They just like, all you gotta do is block somebody. Somebody coming towards you.
No.
Not even close. Not just about blocking. You gotta read gaps, keys, blitzes, their feet.
Capitals.
Like, yes, you gotta read their toes. Like, are they leaning on their feet? Are they on their heels?
Watching those plays that y'all gotta study, it's complicated.
That's the crazy part. Is like you said, the plays are really like this much of the whole thing. Like you have to read so much. The plays are the beginning, and then once you get into action, there's reading your keys. There's reading, hey, they down block. Are you gonna, you know what I'm saying? Are you blocking them down? You wash them. There's so much to think about, even from y'all's perspective. I was never a lineman, clearly, right?
Yeah.
But you know, we have to know what everybody on the field is doing so that we can, you know, feed off our blocks correctly and stuff. Dog, the lineman's job is one that, like you said, you may not get all the glory, but I mean, at the end of the day, look at the teams that succeed in the league. It's only the ones that have good lines.
Exactly, like Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah, that's the dream team, huh?
They have the best.
You heard that?
They have the best O-line in the world. What are you talking about?
I was gonna say that earlier because you were like, people don't know the O-line. I was like, they know the Cowboy O-line though.
Oh yeah,
they know the Cowboy line.
Like I look up to what's his name, Tyron Smith, the left tackle for the Cowboys. Like that, I study his like technique, his foot stuff. I'll be like at night, I'll be on YouTube and I'll be just like looking at his highlights, all that stuff. Because that's who I like aspire to be. So I want to be like him because he's one of the greatest tackles. I think he is one of the greatest tackles ever to play in the game. So.
Yeah.
Well, I know you playing on the right side. Are you gonna get moved over to the blind side?
I hope so, you know, because if I do make it to the league, blindside gets like second most paid on the team.
Boy, they get paid. They're the #1 picks always.
Oh yeah, like what's his name, Laramie Tunsil from where'd he go from?
He went to Auburn, didn't he?
Laramie Tunsil?
Didn't he go to Auburn?
I don't know where he went, but he got drafted like 13th overall. He's making like $13 million. And for 1 year, plus a signing bonus of like $6 million. So that's like, shoot.
Oh, or he went to Mississippi. He wanted him to school. Hold on.
Mississippi. That's where Ole Miss. He went to Ole Miss.
Right.
Miss.
Oh, yeah, they got a bunch.
And then he got
of
drafted to the Dolphins. That's where he went.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. The
Ole Miss. Yeah, there you go.
He only fell because of all his little situations.
He had a gas mask.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was weird. 10
Because
minutes
he was
going to
be like top 5 or something.
He was going to be either 1 or 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he dropped down to 13. He lost a lot of money from that. Shoot.
You drop a few spots, that's a few $1 million.
Yeah.
22.
It's like stock.
Honestly, it's kind of wild.
Hold on. Hey, Salam, you was talking about those routes that receivers run earlier.
You
I don't know what you're talking about. Shut your big mouth. Shut your...
Talking about them
What happened?
passing routes. Because, by the way, he's not the only football player we have in the building. You know, we got a special guest, you know. He's been getting a lot of slack in the news lately for speaking his mind. Ladies and gentlemen, Colin Kaepernick, people, please give it up. Everybody take a knee. Everybody take a knee. Raise your fist. Lift your hearts and spirits.
Baby.
Hey, man. Hold
Shout out to my man.
Is you woke or
We
no?
need to ask him what the unemployment check like.
Take it to the cap.
You going to the orphanage tomorrow to volunteer, Kaepernick? Love you, man.
Hey, man, I heard you got a book coming out. I heard Kaepernick. I heard you got a book coming out.
You got a book, man.
No? No book? All right, bet.
You about to get signed in 10 days, they say.
What you going?
He's about to get signed in 10 days.
They say.
Stop.
Who is they?
By who?
Stop.
Did a black guy buy an NFL team?
Nah,
He's not getting signed.
not getting signed. But yeah, man, dream team. That's the Cowboys, right? That's that would be the ideal spot. But to be honest, you would go wherever.
Oh, anywhere, yeah. But if I could pick a team, it'd be the Cowboys.
Yeah, you at home at that point.
Oh, yeah.
Who the
They
hell
can happen.
wouldn't want
All
to
the
play for
family.
Cowboys?
It can
Yeah,
happen.
Or it's the Chargers, because back in California, I got a bunch of family there, too.
you got family out there.
Come on, man.
yeah,
You could have
ton
said
of
the
family.
Rams.
Huh?
The Rams.
Rams,
They're better than the Chargers.
yeah, that's true. Okay.
NFL
Right now.
NFL had a power rank number 2 this week. I
no
was like,
tell-
go there, dog.
It's funny because my cousin, she's married to an receiver. What's his name? Travis Benjamin. So
For the Chargers.
yeah. So she's married to him, so it's kind of cool. Like we went to the wedding this past summer, and like it was nice. Like they had like 2 weddings. One is Habesha and one American.
Hey, nice.
Yes.
Yeah,
so it was nice.
If I married outside of being Habesha, then I would probably do it like that too.
I thought you were gonna say you'd marry a football player. I was like, what?
Don't do that. We ain't having that. Hunters don't play that. You better send that down.
Nah, ain't no fake hunters around here.
Ain't no fake hunters. We Benjis, bro. Talking that shit.
Okay, so I'm talking about how much you love football.
We doing. Over here bored, like damn.
Tell
done. I'm just
them
kidding.
about the football players you love.
No, I'm just listening to him.
She just like
him.
the tights.
Ugh.
Oakland Raiders is cool. Shout out to Marcus in Oakland.
DeMarcus who?
DeMarcus Gilbert Hewitt. Fuck you mean? Anyway, so young man.
Gilbert Hewitt.
We wish you the best.
Oh,
For real. I'm glad you came on the show today.
Yeah,
you for
man.
having me.
I ain't got no other questions. Go ahead if y'all can.
Yeah, been had no questions, man. Said Gilbert Hewitt. Oh shit.
The fuck?
Fuck, man. I had one specific question. Oh yeah. How was your visit like? I went on a recruiting visit, not for myself, but with my my brother Philip. Shout out my boy Phil. And those visits are live. Obviously, I'm gonna spare you from saying any details that yeah. But how was it though? Overall, it was
nice. They like rolled out the red carpet for us. You know, like when we go there, they'll just approach you, be like, "Hey, you're Rafiti, right?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And then they'll take you to like the lounge and stuff.
Yeah.
And then the players' lounge, and then you got like plasma screens. You got like 7 plasma screen TVs in there, and you got like recliners, and this is where the players all chill.
Yeah.
And then depending if you go to a game, like if you go to a game, then they give you like front row seats on the 50-yard line, and then you can watch them. You can go to every single game, every home game. It has to be a home game, but like they'll like treat you red carpet, and then after that you can go on the field and then go in the locker room, you know, talk to the coaches, talk to the players after the game, because that's what I did when I went to the Texas versus Kansas State game. After that we went into the locker room, and then we heard the coaches talk, all the players talk, and then I got to talk to all the players, and then I got to talk to my position coach. I saw their new locker room. Like their new locker room is nice.
Is it?
Yes, like it's like I think it was like $13,000 for one locker. So it was nice. Like
What the hell is in the locker?
it's like your nameplate is a plasma screen TV. That's what it is. And then you got like air vents.
Do y'all understand?
Air circulating.
You got AC. You got personal AC. In
Yeah,
your locker.
like your gloves and like your helmet.
For your gloves.
Yeah, because like you'll start sweating, and then if you just let it sit there, then it'll start smelling. And then
That's true. Yeah, gloves
What kind
be
of shit is
stinking.
that?
No, gloves stink.
yeah,
bro, if
gloves
you
will
don't get them
stink.
clean. For
I
sure.
promise you.
For sure.
You gotta let
for
them
sure.
air it out. And then you got like inside your little locker, you got like USB, you know, all types of stuff.
USB.
Yeah,
Dog,
I
do you
know you
understand?
ready.
Do you understand
I know
how
you
much
ready.
money Texas gets?
No, I know they got
a lot of
guap.
money.
They get money. Like
They got
I think
money.
it's like every 8 years, they get $1 billion. So they get like an eighth of $1 billion every year. Does that make sense?
I
I'm
believe-
sure it's
I
Like
more than that.
$125 million a year on average, bro. The University of Texas makes off their sports.
Man, I
Just
feel like
the sports,
that's-
not
Just
their-
their sports.
I
No,
feel
no,
like
no,
it's
more
not
than
known
No,
enough.
no, just sports, bro. Dog, that's why ESPN gave him that $300 million deal for the Longhorn Network, because they know they got all the pool.
Damn.
They got their own TV. TV
Shout out
network.
though. Y'all lost that game, but it was a good game.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
OU.
OU, we had them, bro. We had them. It's just like,
But OU they were up the whole time.
Bro, y'all promising though, man. Between I saw the OU game, I watched the the USC game. All of these games,
The
man.
Oklahoma State game.
and it's a young team too. Like we have a true freshman quarterback. Like he was playing in a high school game last year, so that's weird.
I said the same thing to my
Like, that's
cousin. I
weird.
was like, dog, this kid was playing high school last year.
He has
like-
a lot of potential.
O-line, they got a freshman playing, they got a junior playing, and then they got like 3 seniors.
That's faith.
Exactly. And then the receivers, and then the entire defense is young. Like their star player on defense, Malik Jefferson.
Beast.
He's a junior. I'm pretty sure he's a junior, so he's got another year with them.
Man, he
And so-
gone.
What
He
about
gone after this.
homeboy Elliott, number 4? He looked nice. I seen him playing against USC.
Elliot,
Do you know
what's
what
his
class
name? I think he's the one that's a sophomore.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure, but we have a really young team, so I give it about like 2 years, a year or 2.
Yeah.
And we'll be like on the top charts, ranked, all that stuff.
Yeah.
Right now, they're just going through a little rough patch.
Yeah.
And then y'all gonna
Support
take
UT,
that
y'all.
L. Y'all gonna take that L versus Texas Tech.
Nah, I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
Hey, bro.
I'm just kidding. I got love for Tech.
I ain't trying to hear nothing that got nothing to do with Texas Tech beating the University of Texas, even though I'm not UT alum. I just ain't trying to hear that, bro.
Shoot.
You know what I'm saying? I said I'm not UT alum. I just don't care. I ain't trying to hear that.
Shoot, I don't even get mad when people talk trash about UT because when they ask like, what happened about the game the other day, I'll be like, I wasn't there. That's a problem.
Oh yeah, your brother probably rubbed it in your face.
I
You went.
likes that. I likes that.
I wasn't there. That's the
Cause
problem.
next year we ain't gonna have that.
So when you there, what you gonna do?
Win games.
we ain't gonna
That's
have
the only
Confidence,
thing.
baby.
That's the only thing we're gonna do.
That's what's gonna take you there. Hey.
Yeah, man.
Shoot.
I got cousins that are both freshmen out there this year too. No, wait, one's a sophomore. I'm getting old as shit. Anyway, I got a freshman and a sophomore cousin out there, man. So we got I don't know how big. Actually, the Abisha circle is actually pretty big out there. Now I think about it.
I think that there's a couple of Habashas there. Like a couple of Habashas have been reaching out to me on Facebook.
Yeah,
because that go to UT. You know, they just want to help me like find my like career path, all that stuff. So
yeah, I think
mean,
they have an organization, right?
yeah.
It's good to network, bro. That would be my number one thing, dog. If I was to recommend anything about college, really to anyone, it'd be network number one, bro. Like, one, you don't know where any of your classmates would be, but honestly, I'm talking about with like professors and stuff, because you never know where they will get you, where those coaching staff will get you. I mean, obviously, we shooting for the league, but after the league, what you want to be doing? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Like
So,
the league's my plan B. You know, my plan A is like what like I'm gonna be doing for the next. You know, let's say I get lucky, I play in the league for like 10 years, then I'm 30 years old, and then I gotta retire, and then what am I gonna do for the remaining 50, 60 years?
yeah.
So
Be a
like,
sports broadcaster, like the rest of them.
I mean, shit. Or you can be an
represent for us.
entrepreneur and take that
Shoot.
money and flip it. You never know.
exactly, yeah, exactly. If I do make it, then I'll probably like
Might be on
invest
the
it. You know, try and make more money off of it. You know,
Piano
be
Shark
smart
Tank.
with it though. I'm not gonna be doing some like those stupid stuff, gambling, buying like unnecessary things.
Don't Michael Jordan yourself.
Yeah, but he's a billionaire, so he's lucky.
Yeah, he could do shit like that, right? You can guest on Ballers.
Oh, Ballers! I love Ballers.
Yeah.
I love that with
Yeah,
Dwayne
I do
Johnson.
Boy, I know you young because you said Dwayne Johnson. That's
The Rock.
how I know you
Yeah,
young.
I mean-
This nigga, oh yeah, with Dwayne
The Rock.
Johnson. Boy, The Rock.
Yes.
Know your role.
And shut your mouth. You don't even go here. If you're boy, don't get me started, man.
I love The Rock. The Rock's one of my favorite actors.
Yeah.
The Rock, and then it's Denzel, Denzel Washington. It's funny because the receiver, one of the main characters, his dad is Denzel Washington.
Yeah.
That's the weird part. And then I looked it up, and then I could see how they're
Dog,
related.
what's his name in the show? I know he's the receiver. Ricky.
He's Ricky Jarrett.
Ricky Jarrett.
Yeah, that's his
that's
name.
Denzel's son.
Oh yes, every Thursday I'm always watching it.
They don't even look alike.
They talk alike though.
Yeah.
They talk alike. I can hear it.
You said what? They talk alike?
They talk
Actually,
alike.
You can hear it. Yeah. I haven't watched the latest episode, but you know what I'm saying? Actually, you know what? I'm sorry. This just in. Hot alert. This for you. So you know we get questions in, right? You gonna help us with this.
Shit.
Okay.
Yeah, so we get questions in from the public. They be hitting us up and we just answer them, all right?
I only have time for one, so
Head ass.
make it quick.
Well, it's funny because the first three
Sweat my weave
are for
out.
you.
Uh-oh.
The first three.
Yeah, you ain't been here participating for shit anyway.
What
so
you mean?
this-
I've been
Alright,
listening. I don't
so-
play football.
That's all right. So
Dry
we'll
your
play
weed.
these questions here
Get
in a
ready
second.
for the questions.
All right. Would you ever date a Habesha man with a receding hairline?
And ain't got no choice if you want to date one.
Hey, man. Mine ain't receding. It's just posted up. I should just been there.
It just gradually moving.
All of you guys are good.
Ciao, baka. No, go ahead.
My answer is
With the receding hairline.
no.
You wouldn't?
No.
Good luck finding somebody.
I can't. Well, we gonna just let it go and just go bald. Let it go.
Let it go.
Let it go, bro.
Bet.
Next.
All right. So, what's the hardest Eritrean dish you've ever prepared? Like difficulty, I would assume, or you could use that as the other hard. Like that shit was hard. I don't know.
It's gonna have to be
Oh,
Kita.
shit.
Kita fit.
What's that?
Y'all say kita.
Kita?
Yeah, we say kita.
I say kicha.
Bet. I mean, yeah.
I say kicha.
Same diff. Yeah.
That's
kita
Tigrinya versus Amarinya
fit.
for people. Yeah.
I don't know. It was just like, I was like, is this like the right size I'm cutting it up in? Is it going to be too spicy? Is it going to be too sour creamy? I don't know, bro.
Too sour creamy. Okay.
Don't you rip it up with your hands when you make it?
You rip it up, but it's like, dang, it's going to be too thick for my throat. You know what I'm saying? It's just a lot of things that go into that dish.
Yeah. That sounds like.
Pause moment.
But hey,
You should definitely think of. You don't want it to be too thick for your throat.
Meron, I'm ready to cook for you. All right, I got you.
Who's more who's more loyal? Eritrean men, Ethiopian men, West Nigerian men.
We're not about to do that. For Nigerian, first of all, knock that out the park.
All right, damn, you've been cut out. So
there's no difference between Ethiopians and Eritreans. So.
As far as loyalty,
as in men, like it's all the same. White man, purple, yellow, all y'all niggas ain't shit. That's it.
That's why we don't fuck.
That's why you still single.
Bad. Okay.
Forever.
This shit got serious. Oh shit! All right, so there's questions
Start
for me.
talking nicely to us.
All right, so I'm gonna do my questions for me last because that's just weird. Me asking questions for myself. So questions for fun. Yeah, you asked me to. Appreciate you, but I'm gonna ask you these questions first. Oh, fuck! These are so rough. Okay, I said fuck. So, how strong is your pullout game?
Nobody want to know fuck game.
And nigga, somebody asked.
I'm 28 years old. I ain't got no kids, so that should tell you something.
High five!
Wow,
Hey, L, hold on.
John
man.
Q.
Phone.
Like that little nigga from John Q.
You too hype, bro. Look, you don't leave me hanging. Look at this nigga.
Yeah.
I ain't mad at you. Shit, that's the best.
Can I get another beer?
We ain't gonna answer no more questions. All right, no, just playing.
Indictment.
Don't do.
How do us Habesha men?
I say heavy on the Z.
Wow, this is really concentrated on this pullout game. Okay, how do us Habesha men build up this pullout game?
How do you build it up? Practice. Years of practice. Let me tell you something. When somebody gets drafted into the league, right? He's not gonna come out and just be balling, right? He's not LeBron James in his first game, right? He might be dropping about 3 points, 4 points for the first 2 years, 3 years, but he gonna hit this point where he's just gonna come out and he's gonna be dropping buckets and he's gonna be consistent and he's gonna be amazing, and that's how you develop that. You just got to keep on practicing. You got to keep on stroking.
Keep pulling.
Keep on stroking.
Who's asking these questions?
Hey,
concerned citizens. Shout out to my
smartly,
cousins.
they gave me these questions without usernames, or else I would blast whoever is asking. Okay, and lastly here, bro, this one's a little more calm, family friendly. What are your top 5 drinks? How about Habesha drinks? It's top 5 drinks overall.
Habesha drinks.
Mess.
Only Habesha drinks.
Suwa.
I know.
Oh yeah.
Suwa too.
I like Thudge.
Top 5 overall.
What's Thudge?
Thudge and Suwa is the same thing, right? I think.
Yeah, so Thudge. Yeah, that's the honey wine.
Mess.
Mess.
That honey at weddings, boy. Yeah. They have jars of them.
Was that Della?
No, that's Thudge.
Oh, Thudge. Okay.
Thudge, that's my shit. Della.
Della.
Black Label.
Black Label's gross. Rubbing alcohol.
Well,
bro.
guess what? You weren't asked.
Slide that nigga. I've been wanting to see this fight for weeks.
Zoom into my
So I
face,
know I
bro.
love her. So I know I love her.
My bad, I can't do it. I've been wanting to see this fight for weeks.
There we go.
Say it far from the mic.
We got 3, nigga.
Water.
For real.
And
Zarka.
Sebel.
All right, bet.
My mom used to wake me up with that every morning.
What is Sebel, bro?
Holy water.
Holy water. She used to just be like, splash. And I'm melting.
Yeah, man. The last question for you is, what the fuck is on your face? What is that mask about?
How they know I got a mask on, bro?
That would be me.
It's Halloween.
If you ain't checked your calendars.
Damn, I forgot
We in
it was Halloween.
America.
Shoot.
We don't celebrate this shit.
Diablo.
I don't celebrate. Yo, the only time I ever tried to celebrate Halloween, it was followed by ass whooping. Me, my cousin, and my sister. You know my cousin Masai. We all snuck out of the house. I'll never forget this shit. I was in 7th grade, and I had missed school that week because I was sick already. And but fuck it, they all running out, and we got apartments right behind our house, so it's the perfect to go trick or treat. So we run back there. And, you know, we knocking doors, running up the little driveways. And all of a sudden, my uncle, you know, a shout out to Gosh Alamai, everybody know Dallas, you know what I'm saying? My name's Gosh Alamai. He pulled up with the stick shift, and we know his car. I'm like, oh, shit, that's him. So I don't do no running. I don't fuck around. So I just went straight to the car. He was like, you know the sick, huh? Get in the car. And so we got in the car. He said, Tinchel. He always used to get me because I always sit up front. Tinchel. He's squeezing my ear. So I'm like, oh, shit. We get to the house. They proceed to try to whoop us. Now, me and Masai, we in our teens or preteen. I'm a preteen. He a teenager at the time, so it don't really hurt at that point. But man, my sister got the worst of it, man, because she wasn't smart. You know, you learn to go with the stroke when they whooping your ass.
They said Halloween.
You know what I'm saying?
Halloween
You go with it, and then it don't hurt as much. She didn't get the program, so yeah. After that, I didn't fuck with Halloween. You know what I'm saying? I never did, but that was just a sign. Never go back. So I didn't understand that shit. That's my story.
Fuck this holiday.
Yeah, bro. Fuck this holiday. Sweet tooth and shit. Giving niggas cavities. I ain't with it. All right, so I'm gonna let you ask me these questions because me asking me these, I kind of want to be surprised by them.
What's your favorite Amharic curse word?
Oh fuck.
I didn't even know there were one.
Oh, what? There's a bunch of cuss words. My new favorite, though, just because I found out, like, it's the equivalent of the middle finger, is tabada. That's my favorite shit.
What?
Yeah, I was young. You got
to translate. I don't know what that means either.
So, like, you know, we flip people off. They do like this. You ain't never seen the pictures like this?
No.
Like, tabada. No?
Yeah.
Tabada, that'd be it. Number one.
The middle finger?
Yeah, it's like, there's a picture, no? What is it? I've seen a picture like this, right? I ain't tripping. Don't me see y'all niggas trying to hate.
Hey, man,
it's like this.
out, man.
Like this.
Middle finger.
Yeah.
You get a finger. You get a. All right, bet.
Yeah, up yours, pal. Up yours, dude.
It's gotta be straight your face.
Up yours, man. Yeah, two of those for both of you guys over there.
Yeah, so tabada. There you go. That's my favorite Ethiopian cuss word, or Amharic cuss word. Woo!
I like that.
Oh, gotta let you in. Gotta let you in. All right, bet. Up yours, bimbo. All right. Yeah, just unlock this. All right, bet. There you go.
I can't breathe. I'm gonna die.
What is your favorite sport to play? Also to watch.
My favorite sport to play and to watch would have to be football. Ironically enough,
hold on. Which football?
American football.
Americano de football.
Yeah.
I already like playing it, but I like watching it both. Like I like watching football and basketball. They're the same, equal to me.
Really?
I love watching them.
I can
Especially
watch
when the games are
basketball
good.
depending if the see if
and
basketball
neck.
if the games are not good and it's like regular
If it's not
season,
good,
you know,
then
it
it's
doesn't
not-
matter. That's the thing I liked about football is that football, because the seasons are like you only play once a week. Every game has like more weight to it. You know what I'm saying? You could throw away a couple games in basketball, it won't really matter. So football is definitely my
And there's
favorite.
rivals in football. There's not that many rivals in basketball. You're just
Exactly.
playing a team every 3-4 days.
Yeah,
Unlike-
exactly. So football is definitely that shit for me, and mostly because people don't really understand the sport. Like we could probably rap, not even for the podcast, but really about football, about the schemes and stuff. People just don't get it, so that's why I like it because I know that shit.
I can't watch baseball.
No.
That's probably the most boring sport I've ever seen.
But this last World Series though,
Yo.
that shit was.
I'm not gonna lie.
fire.
I did watch the World Series just because it's the World Series. Like,
Yeah, but they were balling. Games.
This is like the best one ever.
Yeah, actually, they're playing right now.
Yeah.
But, yeah. Anyway.
All right. Also, I guess anybody can answer this.
No.
I know nobody can really, because what advice would you give for somebody who wants to pursue a career in finance?
What advice would I give for somebody who wants to pursue a career? Okay, so depending on what you mean by a career in finance, if you're looking to be like an advisor or like work with people, I would say, funny enough, it's not about studying finance. It's about studying people, your ability to communicate with people, understand people. That's actually a new wave in general. Liberal arts, the idea of communication, because that's the lost art now with social media. People don't know how to communicate. So whether it's finance or anything else, I would say being able to communicate effectively and being able to move people to action. That would be my recommendation. You feel me?
Ooh.
All right. So we got through those questions, and I want to make sure anybody got any last words, anything,
No, we're good. What's your handle, babe?
Yeah,
It's hot. It's hot in this room.
Oh, shut your
Open
mouth.
up the door.
All right. So we need to make sure people know how to follow you. What would be your social media?
Yes.
How do they get to you?
I recommend Twitter. You know, it's just my name at Rafiti Ghirmai. So
Spell
that's
it
You
for
gotta spell that, dog.
That's not.
Oh,
yeah, man. Spell that
Rafiti
Swahili, man.
Ghirmai, RAFITIGHIRMAI. So
And you
that's my
expect the
at.
people to know GH. You know what I'm saying?
He was what?
At Rafiti Ghirmai. Y'all make sure y'all follow my man's here. Again, I'm going to repeat it for you. It's at RAFITIGHIRMAI. My man's doing big things. University of Texas. hook them.
I know.
We got mad love for you, bro. It's great to have you in here.
And
good luck to you in your journey.
Yeah, man.
Seriously.
Yeah, absolutely. So, outside of that, Funk, you got anything you want to tell the people before I sign them out?
Yeah, if you ride a bicycle and you're on a main road that speed limit's 40 plus, 35 plus, and your bike only go 12 miles an hour,
go ahead,
take your ass on the sidewalk.
Let them know on the camera.
Get the hell out the way. I'm just sorry. I just had to get that off my chest. I almost had to kill somebody on the bike today. That's all that I got to say. Suck it easy, man. All
right. Yeah, absolutely, man. Shit. Make sure that, y'all continue to send us your questions. It's all love. We appreciate it. And as always, we're going to sign out with a song. This is from Sonya Tuklai, and it's Far Away. It's, as always, love.
Peace and happiness.
Suck it easy.
Good job. That's a wrap.
We are go for liftoff.
Far away, I need you, baby. I hate the space, but I'll sit and wait for you. I gave you the green light, holding down this fort like you inside. No reply to the niggas in the streets, spitting sweet nothings to their teeth wide. Tired, I'ma be riding until I'm dying next to you with a barrel full of heat right. It's been a month since I have seen you, baby. I get caught up in all the ifs and maybes. Forgive my crazy, I'll try not to let it face the love I have for you. Embrace me just as soon as you can. So far away, it's in your face. I can see you changing my heart to say you're too far away. Can't reach you, baby. I'll go insane if I choose to stay for you. Gave you the red light. I swear you done lost your mind. To think that I would stay despite you pushing me away. Loving you is like a drug for me, and there is no cure for it. I will OD. Brought heaven down for you, you raising hell for me. So if this is the end, I swear that I will still breathe without you. It's in your face, I can see you changing my heart to say you're too far away. Can't reach you, baby. I'll go insane if I choose to stay for you.
Please listen carefully. Please listen carefully. Clear to runway 04, wind at 030 degrees, altimeter 3011. Go. Synchronous orbit G. Secondary guidance systems engaged. Go.
It's a blast from the past.
A classic.